Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing some little plaits on my daughter's hair. So these are the products that I am going to be using today. I'll leave them down in the description box. Her one request for me to do her hair was if she had hearts in her hair. Um, I was okay with that, but I knew I did not feel like braiding her hair. I needed to do something quick. So what I ended up doing was putting like heart parts in her hair and then putting them in little ponytails and then braiding them. If I was creative or talented enough, I think I would have done her whole head in hearts, but um, I'm not sure that I had the patience nor her to sit here and figure that out. So what I'm doing now is just applying grease, and then I'm gonna go back and kind of clean up the part that I made. This hairstyle did not take long at all. Um, it took about 40 something minutes, I believe. Of course, I'm editing the video, so it's going to be shorter, but it was pretty quick. So this is what the first heart looks like. And I'm just going to take some grease and apply it into the parts of it, the heart. And then I'm just going to take a Y2 comb and detangle the ends. And then I'm going to take curling cream product from African Pride and apply it to her hair and get this hair out the way so it won't get in the way. And then I'm going to take my orange comb that I always use for everything and detangle her hair. And then I'm going to take a brush and just like kind of brush it. I forgot to mention that her hair is freshly washed. That's why it looks, shrunk up. Now I am using rubber bands. I think scrunchies, not scrunchies, hair ties or whatever they're called will be too big for this hairstyle. So that's what I'm doing, using rubber bands. So I'm gonna take this section and divide it into two and then detangle it. And then once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take it and not regular two strand, like kinky twist two strand where I twist and then twist, if that makes sense. Because it looks neater and then it lasts longer. Now if I did like regular twist, I would just have to retwist that every single day, and I just do not have time to do that every day before she goes to school. So this is just it looks cute. So I'm gonna take the beads and place them on the twists. I think I did about 3 or 4 beads, and then I'm just gonna take a rubber band and tie off the ends. I see how neat that looks. If I did regular twist, it would have been cute, but it just wouldn't hold as long as I know it could. So twisting this way is more convenient for me. But now you're more than welcome to do whatever you want to your own kids here, but this is just the way I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and put another heart on the other side, and then I'll come back and show you what I do to the back of her hair. All right, so for the back of her hair, in the middle, I started parting a another heart. And this is just like at the crown or like in the center of her head. I'm going to do the same thing that I did to the front, move this hair out the way so it wouldn't get in the way. And then I'm going to apply some grease and then clean up the part as much as possible. It was very hard to film this video because, as you can see, it's at a different angle. She kept moving, trying to watch TV. She just made it difficult to film this video. Hopefully, you guys get the picture of what I'm trying to do here. But I'll tell you, this girl, she just will not be still this day. I'm gonna try to make sure that I get some kind of chair soon, to show you guys a better angles in my videos. That way, I wouldn't have to turn the camera or her. So I'm just going to be doing the same thing that I did to the front half of her hair with the hearts. And I'm just going to detangle using the comb or brush, whatever you prefer. And then I'm going to put it in what do you call it? Plaits or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they're called. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just put it in a ponytail. Here I am cleaning up the part. I noticed that it was a little messed up. I'm just going to put in another ponytail. And then I'm going to divide this section again into 2 sections and twist and bead them up. Now, I did a total, some of them I did total of 3 wraparounds around the ponytail, and some of them I did a total of 2 wraparounds. Her hair is just like mine, where one section in the front is thinner than the other side and it grows faster, and then the same thing happened in the back. One side is thicker and thinner, thicker or thinner, and shorter or longer. She definitely inherited that from me because that's just how our hair grows. See how cute and clean that looks? I should do just like a 2-minute video on how to put beads on here. That way I can get another quick video out for you guys, for people that don't know how to apply the beads. I may do it on like one of her dolls or something. Not necessarily her. I think I forgot to mention as well. Look how cute that is. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the back. Okay, so what I forgot to mention as well is I applied the jojoba oil all over her hair right after I got done washing it. So if you didn't see me apply it, that's why. Okay, so now that I got that part section out, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And I'm just going to go ahead and put rectangle or triangle parts, whatever you want to call them, on the sides of the hearts. Again, I wanted to just heart her whole head out, but I just did not have the time or the patience. I mean, I had the time, but I just didn't have the patience to do that. So now that I got the part all clean, I'm just going to apply the curling cream from African Pride on her hair. Detangle. And I'm just going to, so this section is like rectangularly, I guess you can say. Pretty much I'm just working around the hearts and making parts, whether they're squares, rectangles, triangles. It doesn't matter, long as the hearts aren't being interrupted. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do for the back half right here, and then I'll come back and show you what I've done so far. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. And then I'm going to go ahead and start working on the top half of her hair. It starts to dry, so I ended up having to spray it a little bit with water. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on the top half. Again, there is no particular order that I did these parts or plaits or whatever. I just pretty much worked around the hearts that I put in her head. Again, some of the parts are square, some of them are triangle. Some of them are rectangle. It just depends on how you want to part it and what you decide to do. I just thought this was just a cute way to incorporate hearts without having to braid them and like have the hair just sitting on one side hanging. So yeah. Now I do know at the top of her head, I did know that I wanted a middle part, so I did middle part her top half of her head. That way the hair can fall on both sides. Again, this was a pretty quick hairstyle. I plan on leaving this up for her about a week. I'm going to take it down and then do 2 strand twists in her hair and my hair, because we haven't done that in a really long time, and we just need a protective style where I don't have to manipulate our hair for a while. As you can see, she was pretty happy to see that her hair was very cute. All right, so this is what her hair looks like all done. You can't see the hearts, but I know that they're in there. So here's one of them on the right side. I'm just going to take the camera and just kind of move it without her hopefully not moving. And then here's the other heart in the back. Well, at the crown or in the middle of her head. As you can see, like, these parts aren't perfect. but they're just pretty much worked around her hearts. I'm gonna let her show you guys a 360 of her hair. She looks so cute. But this is what her hair looks like, completely finished. Now her hair is longer than this, but because I did the kinky twist method or singlies or whatever you want to call them method, it makes her hair draw up. But if I was to do it like regular twisted, obviously would be longer than this. But this is what her hair looks like. I'm done. She's telling you guys bye.